Following the news the next Prime Minister will be heading to Balmoral to meet with the Queen once elected, This Morning's Ruth Langsford and Ryland Clark were keen to hear from Matthew Wright and Sam McAllister about their thoughts. With it looking likely Liz Truss will be the PM meeting the Queen, Matthew instead turned his attention to the Royals' estate rather than the Conservative Party leadership race. And the former Channel 5 presenter didn't mind his words as he unleashed a furious rant at the Queen and the number of palaces the Royals own. Kicking off the discussion, Ruth said, "Whoever it is, and it's looking very likely, it'll be Liz Truss. Normally they would be going to Buckingham Palace. They're now going to Balmoral because the Queen is unable to travel," Ruth went on before Matthew abruptly cut in, "because the Queen has 7 palaces that we pay for at a time of financial crisis." "Here we go," Ryland quipped as he sensed Matthew's tone before the This Morning guest launched into an animated rant about Her Majesty. Matthew fumed, "Can I just say, every royal family in Europe live in one home, they don't have 7 palaces paid for by the people. We put a crown in a Rolls-Royce and sent it to Parliament in place of the Queen. I mean, when are we gonna get real?" Matthew raged as Ryland did his best to calm the situation. "Listen, you've got to feel for her, think of that heating bill for Balmoral," he quipped. But Matthew's outrage showed no signs of slowing down as he shouted, "7 palaces. We pay it, mate. We pay it." Matthew continued to yell. Sam then weighed in to try and defend Her Majesty in light of her recent health woes, as she remarked, "On a serious note, obviously the country is very concerned about the Queen's health. Every day we're concerned about her deterioration and we wish her nothing but the best." But Matthew was unsympathetic as cut in, "But we can say about our granny's health and our grandpa's health and they don't have 7 palaces." Matthew's remarks certainly irked a number of ITV viewers, with Twitter user @AirFarmers raging, #ThisMorning disgusting, using This Morning to express his view on the monarchy. While @Grim84 didn't hold back, "Just listen to him. How many homes could that heat? None, you utter cretin." #ThisMorning. Rich Carpenter weighed in, "This Morning don't criticize the royal family unless you actually know your facts. We don't pay for 7 palaces. I am sure Balmoral and Sandringham are personally owned by the Queen, not the Crown. The rest are funded by the Crown Estates, which is a full P&L business." This Morning. And @Ursula Amanda simply hit back at the presenter's comments, "OSTFU Matthew." #ThisMorning, followed by a sleeping emoji. Elsewhere, Danny Tipple fumed, "They've got to stop letting Matthew Wright on the TV. What a blonker." #ThisMorning. Lenny Tudor added to the furore as they commented, "Matthew Wright gets on my wick with his ignorance. The palaces would still be paid for by the taxpayer, even if the Queen wasn't residing there. Idiot." #ThisMorning. However, there was some support for Matthew's stance on the royals, as @MersCarter22 shared, "I have to agree with that Matthew_Wright. 7 palaces is totally overindulgent. Pick one and that's sufficient." #ThisMorning. Sick. This Morning airs weekdays at 10 a.m. on ITV.